Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal at In-House Crafter. Today I thought we would work a little bit on my favorite one here that I've been loving to do. It is the horse with sunflower. I just absolutely love this one. And here's how we've gotten it so far. May have to adjust you just a little bit. Pretty good size one, so here we go. All right, I ain't even got it all the way folded out. It's just that big. This is what we got going on so far. I do have a few minor spots down here that need to still be filled in, but you know, it's coming along really good. See, here's the bottom. You know, it's really looking really good, and you can just see the detail coming in it and everything, the horse and all that. I am currently over here working on a spot, kind of drawing it in this way instead of trying to work outward. Yeah, I get bored with certain areas, and so you know, I go on to another one. As you can see, I have all these little yarn string pieces hanging out because that's where I was with one time or another. Yeah, but today's color is going to be, oh, where is it? What color am I using? Okay, let me bring it up on the thing here. It is going to be 3856, this color right here, and it is this one right here. It's kind of like a peach color maybe. I mean, it's really light. Let me roll this up some. So I don't get all these threads tucked in everywhere like I'm doing right now. Yeah, okay. Well, trying to avoid one mess and I make another mess with myself. So how's everybody doing? Now normally I would do this a different way with this kind of stitching, but I want to be able to drop down to right here, and I can't do that unless I run my thread back up underneath my work, and that's going to be a lot of problem. So I'm going to do a little different. I know everybody's got their own stitch pattern or way of stitching. Normally I'm a stickler. I like going one way, keeping my stitches nice and neat, but occasionally I do stray a little bit and do something a little off ordinary. Okay, I'm gonna have to see which is my long end. There we go. So how's everybody's day went? I got caught out in the rain today. Tell you what, I was wearing flip-flops. My husband and I was in the car and was waiting for it to kind of stop so we can go in the store just to pick up hamburger meat. My husband had a craving for tacos. And so, yeah. That was a trip running across the parking lot, and Flippies didn't quite work out. Good thing the grocery store had carpet inside when you go in to dry your feet off on. Well, needless to say, I kicked them flip-flops off just to dry my feet on the carpet, just so I could walk in the grocery store. Yeah, that was not good. I got smart when I left. I took my flip-flops off and walked across the parking lot and barefooted. It was raining so much, so I really couldn't feel nothing underneath my feet. So that was a plus for me. My daughter's supposed to come by this evening. She's got to bring the dog some dog food. Told her early this morning the dog needed dog food if she still wanted us to babysit it. She needed to provide its food. So hopefully she remembers to come by tonight. I hope everybody's Wednesday is going good. I have this lavender plant that I love sitting outside. We set it outside every day. For some reason, it just smells really good when we bring it back in. It just smells up the entire living room. My husband absolutely loves the smell of it. He says we should have bought more of those plants at the Lowe's hardware store. I'd initially got the plant to put in my room, but my cats don't know how to leave things alone. Well, Butler doesn't know how to leave anything alone. I can't put a plant or whatsoever on anything without him trying to eat it. Mind you, he eats like a horse. We have 2 food bowls out. One's for Moo Moo and one's for him. He will eat from both. There for a while I was tired of feeding the fat booger. So I went to only doing 1 food bowl. But then he wouldn't leave Moo Moo alone when she tried to eat. So we went back to doing 2 food bowls. He's like a bully. He doesn't like to share anything. If you're using something of his, he's going to make sure you know about it, because he's going to bully you the entire time. And Moo Moo's gotten crafty about all of her hidey-ho places, so she's hiding now. And he can't find her. You know, he's messing with an old cat, so she's gotten crafty. And he loves to play fake asleep when I get up out of my seat to go do something. Oh no. I'll get up to go to the kitchen, make something, or get me a drink, and he'll fake like he's going to, fake asleep in my seat. It's only my seat he does it to. He doesn't do it to anybody else but mine. It's like he has to have my seat, my spot. And it's even funnier when I'm sitting down on the couch. He'll come, and there'll be like a whole middle cushion just for him to sit on. No. He's got to prop himself up like a human being, like a toddler, and lay up against my hip and side, and act like he's an adult sitting there watching TV with us. It's literally hilarious. He's done this since he was a kitten. So, and if you ain't careful, yeah, sometimes he likes to bite my fat on my arm. I know when he was little and everything, he used to love to bite the fat on my thigh. I said, it's a good thing I got enough fat there, or else I could, I'd feel it. His main feature I don't like is his claws. Ooh. He's got some claws on him, and he ain't afraid to use them. Which is probably a good thing, because if we ever got a house, I do believe I'd make him an indoor-outdoor cat. Just because he loves the outdoors. He'd be the one to break out of the house. Of course, he's tried it before. We can no longer open up our sliding glass door. I mean, if we do, you got to stick 2 fingers out, and that's it. That's as far as we can open it. Because of him, he'll escape if it's any further open than that. So, and if we had a screen door, God help us. the kind that slide. I believe he'd tear that sucker down. He already tries to break out of the bedroom window when I leave it open. So I've gotten to where I have to practically close it at night. And me, I kind of like the fresh air at night, especially when it's cooler at night. But it is what it is. Eventually, he probably will calm down and quit trying to wreak havoc to escape. Moo Moo's a little different. She's a little chicken. If she don't know you and you come in the house, boy, she done gone hid. Dog bark, she's gone. Don't have no problem with her escaping. The only problem you'll have is finding her. So, yep. Well, I'm about done here with this area. Today hasn't been too busy. It rained too much for it to do anything, thunderstormed and everything. So I was so excited to get my Pacific Knitco package yesterday. I had to do a little review on it, so if y'all see it, go look at it. Who knows, any of y'all that like to knit, you may like to buy some of her stuff, her patterns, some of her doodle charts. I absolutely love everything she puts out. I just can't afford everything. But so I'll buy what I can, you know. I absolutely love her stuff. Oh, almost done. I do believe I will have this one done by Thanksgiving if I keep up the progress that I'm going on it. Or at least have more than enough overdone on it. Of course, you know, when autumn fully hits, you know, I've got all these other projects that I like to do that's fall-wise, so that's going to be a trial to do. But yeah, I just have to see. Well, almost got it. There we go. I am trying to put together a floss tube. I just got to figure out how I want to do it. So y'all keep a lookout for that, for it will be coming soon. There we go. There's all that. I'm just going to stick that right there since that is that color. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell to be notified of when my next video comes out. You can also find me on Instagram. The link is in my bio. And, well, until next time, happy stitching.